Deep in the heart of an ancient emerald forest lived a man named Kavi. Kavi loved to wander where the sunlight danced through the leaves. He spent his days listening to the wind and observing the world with a peaceful heart. To Kavi, every tree had a story, and every flower held a secret. One afternoon, the peace was shattered by a mighty roar. Out from the shadows stepped Assad, a great lion with a golden mane and eyes like fire. Kavi knew that Assad represented mortality, the reminder that all things in life must one day come to an end. Kavi's heart hammered against his ribs like a trapped bird. To escape the lion's sharp claws, Kavi scrambled up the trunk of a massive gnarled tree. He climbed until he reached a sturdy branch high above the ground. Assad paced below, looking up with a steady gaze. Kavi was safe for now, but he could not stay in the tree forever. When Kavi looked down toward the roots to see if the lion had left, he saw a new danger. A giant serpent named Vasuki lay coiled in the shadows at the very bottom. Vasuki was as dark as the deepest night, representing the final rest that waits at the end of every journey. Kavi was trapped between the lion above and the snake below. As Kavi gripped the branch, he heard a tiny, rhythmic sound. Scritch-scratch, scritch-scratch. A small white rat named Zora appeared from a hole in the trunk. Zora began to gnaw on the wood of Kavi's branch. Kavi realized that Zora was the day, representing the hours of light that slowly eat away at the time we are given. Soon, a second rat emerged. This one was as black as coal, and its name was Vesper. Vesper began to chew alongside Zora. Kavi understood that Vesper was the night. Together, the two rats were the passing of time, slowly but surely nibbling away at the branch that held him up. Just as Kavi felt a wave of fear, he noticed something shimmering above his head. A thick, golden honeycomb hung from a branch just within reach. It was heavy with the sweetest nectar the forest had to offer. Despite the lion, the snake, and the rats, Kavi reached out his hand toward the golden glow. Kavi caught a single drop of honey on his finger and tasted it. It was more delicious than anything he had ever known. In that moment, the roar of the lion and the hiss of the snake faded away. This was life's sweetness, the small joys and beautiful moments that make our journey worthwhile. But Kavi did not forget the rats. He knew that because time was passing, he had to use his moments wisely. He enjoyed the honey, but he also looked for a way to climb higher and find a path to safety. He realized that living with awareness meant cherishing the sweetness while never losing sight of his purpose. Later, Kavi sat by a campfire and told this story to a young boy named Rohan. "Life is like the tree, Rohan," Kavi said gently. "There are many things to fear, and time is always moving. But if you live with balance, you can enjoy the honey and still walk your path with courage. Every moment is a gift,